Of all the great running backs that have come out of Cordova High School, Don Boardingham is certainly the most underrated of them all. People remember number 21 Reggie Young, but double that and you get number 42 in Don Boardingham. Here's how good 42 was. He was a multi-sport athlete, setting records as a halfback, a track sprinter, long and triple jumper, and once qualified for the Cow Palace indoor meet. And get this, he was also a pretty good wrestler too. Don Boardingham was a key member of the 1977 varsity football team that went undefeated en route to a second straight section title. Played alongside Reggie, Gary Teague, and Sean Brady. Once he got the ball in open space, Boardingham was a terrific open field runner, shifting into overdrive. In the city championship against Miraloma, in what many call the greatest local high school football game ever played, Boardingham scored a pivotal touchdown to put Cordova up 21-7 in a game they would win convincingly 54-35. Don Boardingham laid key blocks that sprung Reggie on a few of those TD gallops. Don also rushed for 42 yards on 5 carries that night. It was, as they say, surreal. But the best was yet to come. In the 1977 section football title game against Vintage, Don Boardingham cut loose for 132 yards on just 7 carries, including a 75-yard TD run to lead Cordova to a second straight section title 28-0. As a sprinter, there were few better than this guy. He ran the 100 in 9.5, or was it 9.4? Competing newspapers had competing times. But one thing was certain, Don Boardingham was an absolute wonder. He was a champion triple jumper and long jumper, establishing league records in his junior and senior years. In the long jump, he consistently sailed in the 23-foot range. And how about this for a 220 quartet? Boardingham joined by Jeff Young, Gary Teague, and Reggie Young. At Sierra College during the 1979 season, Don led the Golden Valley Conference in rushing, and in track he finished third in the long jump. During the JC State meet that year, Don's long jump of 24 feet 1.5 inches earned him not just first place finish during the meet, but cemented his status as a track All-American. These accomplishments earned him the Woodside Award, recognized as Sierra College's Athlete of the Year. As a coach, Don Boardingham shared his athletic know-how with student athletes during 20 years as a track and field coach, during which time he sent 10 boys and girls to 7 state events. At Birmingham Community Charter High School in Lake Balboa, Don's teams won 17 Los Angeles City Championships and shaped the athletic careers of his own son and daughter, standout athletes in their own right. Oh, and keep an eye on Don's son, Arliss Boardingham. At 6'4" and 220, he's quite a marvel. In 30 games with Birmingham High School in Lake Balboa, Arliss caught 30 passes for 1,675 yards, 20 of which went for touchdowns. Arliss is bound for the University of Texas this fall. Yep, the apple certainly didn't fall far from the tree. Congratulations, Don, on being inducted into the class of 2021 Rancho Cordova Sports Hall of Fame.